Hello, divine beings. I am back with another general reading for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's for you, it will find you. To book a mini tarot reading with me or any of our healing services, please feel free to check out our website. Our studio is now opened, and we are now taking bookings for mid-January 2026 and onwards. My sister gifted me the Stranger Things tarot deck, so we're going to use this for today's reading. The style and terminology is slightly different, so I'm still getting used to it. When I was meditating earlier today, I had the image of a woman holding a pregnancy test, like she was in the bathroom and she was looking down at the test. I couldn't see what the results were, but this may resonate for someone who thinks they're pregnant or is about to be pregnant or wasn't expecting to be pregnant. This message could be for you. So let's see what comes through in the reading. What messages you have for the collective at this time, Spirit? 4 of scoops, 5 of scoops, and 6 of scoops. Scoops represents crystals, pentacles, so earth sign energy, family, foundation, finances. And we have the 4 of strands. Strands represents like fire sign energy. It represents warmth, passion, creativity, motivation, destruction, willpower, ego. So the sense I'm getting is this is someone who was looking to build like a family foundation. I think this is someone who's been trying to get pregnant and is not able to conceive, or maybe lost a child recently, and you may be indulging in material stuff to fulfill a void. So this could be someone who's like a shopaholic, someone who's like spending excessive money to fulfill a certain void within them. But I feel like the message is like you need to heal this old version of yourself that wanted this dream, this family. Like if it's not happening for you, you know, you need to release it and let it go. Maybe it's not the right time. Maybe you need to focus your energy on yourself, like your mental health and well-being. That's more of a priority for you than starting a family, right? You know, focusing on your finances, like where are you spending your money? You know, what are you investing in long term? I'm also picking up this is someone who is walking away from some kind of a family structure, foundation. So you could be transforming into like a single parent. You could be leaving a marriage and relationship, and that dream of having, you know, your dream house with the family is kind of crumbling. You're basically going through some kind of a tower moment, and you're gonna have to really maximize your finances, where your money is going, like maybe learning to live within your means for a while, cutting down on certain expenses, because now that you are, you know, stepping into this more single parent mode, you have to really, you know, look at where your money is going and not being able to spend how you used to. So I am picking up earth sign energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who loves shopping, you might have to tone down the shopping for a while. So I got the Hermit, 7 of scoops, 8 of spokes, 9 of spokes. Spokes is water sign energy, the Magician, and the High Priestess. This is someone who has walked away from some kind of family dynamic, like a relationship, could be a marriage too. Like someone who's like, you know what, I'm done with your shit, like I'm out, I'm leaving. And this has put them in a bit of a hermit mode, like, you know, you're going deep within, reflecting like, okay, that life is over now what? You're rebuilding now. You're going to rebuild a new life. And that's going to require a lot of change. You might be going back to an old career, or you're going to be taking up some courses to learn some new skills, and you're gonna manifest like a new life out of that. So maybe you're gonna have to take a job that you don't really want to, but it's gonna help you not only stand on your own 2 feet, but it's gonna help you realize the power that you've always had within you, which is gonna help you, you know, fully embrace your High Priestess energy, which is you really tapping into your intuition, your spiritual or psychic gifts and abilities, right? So that you don't rely on, you know, external forces or relationships to fulfill you anymore, you're going to find it within yourself. You're going to realize who you truly are, that, wow, I really didn't need anybody. I could do this on my own, right? You might be also seeking some kind of knowledge, guidance, like spiritual knowledge and guidance. I'm hearing like old job, like somebody from your past might reach out to you for an opportunity. And I'm also picking up like hometown vibe. So this could be somebody who moves back home. Maybe you left and it's been years and now you're going to move back in. You know, and so you might feel a little hesitant of like, okay, I'm moving back into this old hometown. I don't know how things are going to be, how I feel, but you're going to learn to, you know, rebuild your foundation again. You could be reading books or courses, or like seeking some kind of help. Like maybe you're investing in a teacher, a mentor, someone that can help you, guide you into this new chapter of your life. Like maybe this new career path that you're taking. And I am picking up something to do with spirituality. So maybe you didn't allow yourself to tap into your spiritual gifts, your psychic abilities, and this new change is now almost like forcing you to go into that space again, to really maximize your spiritual powers, your knowledge, your abilities that you have been ignoring. It's almost like you felt like you were drowning in your spiritual gifts and you shut it off. You're like, nope, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to like step into that. It's too much. And now this change is forcing you to go deep within and really maximize your power. It's like whatever was holding you back, your fears, you're now going to nip it in the butt. You're like, okay, that's enough. I'm done being scared. I'm done feeling small. I'm going to fully maximize, you know, my potential. I'm going to become the best version of myself with or without you, right? And I feel like this new change or new environment is going to really help you not only learn how to balance yourself internally, but ground you and really almost bring to the surface what is most important, right? Because we sometimes get distracted by, you know, looking at what other people are doing with their life or what they have, and we think we want that because we think it's going to fulfill us. And this is Spirit's way of saying, no, you need to focus on what is going to bring you fulfillment, not what other people are doing, what is going to bring you happiness. I'm also picking up fall season, so something around fall really shifted for you, really, you know, gave you some kind of clarity, like, okay, I'm done, like I can't do this anymore. And I'm also picking up game night. So maybe you used to be fond of game night. Maybe this is something you and your family used to do, but that seems to be significant, like playing games of some sort. And I'm also picking like boy energy. So like you could be like a parent and mother of boys, young boys. Five of dice, the 6 of dice, the 7 of dice, and the 8 of dice. So dice is air sign energy. It's like your thoughts, your interpersonal struggles, ambitions, like how are you going to play the game, like how are you going to move forward, what's your strategy now. So I feel like this is someone who is almost like, I got screwed over, like how do I come back from this, you know? Or maybe you feel this sense of like, how do I really shove it in that person's, you know, face. And it's not about seeking revenge. It's like, how do I get out of this loop, this game that has been kind of not bringing out the best in me. Like I'm not participating in this kind of shit anymore. Like go tune in now, right? Tune into your spiritual powers, your gifts, your abilities in order to come back on top again, right? Like learning how to trust your intuition, learning, you know, how to trust your discernment, right? Like setting boundaries. Like this is for someone who is like, I'm done with this shit. Stop playing. Like stop getting yourself involved. Like stop responding to people's certain messages that bring you back into this like chaos or karmic loop, right? It's like, nope, I'm done. I'm not engaging in that anymore, right? And not being stuck in your head about it. It's like, nope, I'm done. I'm cutting it off. And I'm moving forward. And now I have to be very strategic on how I move forward, what I allow into my energy, what I allow into my space, you know, how I'm gonna come back on top again. You're tapping into that dark, you know, empath version of yourself, the dark feminine version of yourself. That's the version that needs to come out. That's the version of you that you've been like suppressing or denying. If you watch Stranger Things, how does 11 fight the dark forces? She fights with rage and anger, She does not fight with like love and light. She has to tap into that dark feminine side within her in order to fight back, right? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's like you need to go inside now, figure out who you are, and rise up as the high priestess, right? And be like, enough, done, get the fuck out of my way, right? That's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, let's finish off this reading with my word card tarot. I got clothing designer. So maybe this is someone who's really into fashion, or who wants to get back into some kind of design career path. I got happy birthday. Maybe you were celebrating a birthday. Chef, cook. You probably enjoy cooking, and peaceful, right? You're learning how to find peace within your own energy. Let's do one more with this. This one was on top. It said spiritual practice, right? So having a consistent spiritual practice is really going to help you right now. But I got walking and hiking, right? Connecting with Mother Nature. Tap into your creative energy. So maybe, you know, this is a dream that you left behind and it's time to tap into that again. Contract, job opportunity, right? Stepping into your queen energy. Walking away from, you know, toxic environment. Could be walking away from a fire sign energy. You know, maybe this person plays the victim. Make sure you're cleansing your energy, right? You're finding freedom. You're doing bloodline healing, new community, and healing session. Remember I said like finding some kind of a mentor, spiritual teacher, a guide that can help you? That's what I'm here for. Well, that's the end of your reading. Until next time, stay safe.